So I don't know that anybody can overcome that. I think that's just the nature of bacteria. If you freeze them, they'll last, essentially forever because they're doing nothing, they're eating nothing. Refrigerated, they'll last for months, and at room temperature, they'll last about 10 to 14 days. Lots of plants, lots of aquatic stuff, lots of little animals and things. An area where there's a lot of degeneration, a lot of things dying, a lot of things growing. So these are areas where there's a lot of life going on. And today, those areas are where we find coal, because you've got a lot of carbon, a lot of formerly live, a lot of fossil material that's gone down into the soil in different layers. Now, down below, you're going to find coal, and that's got the sun's energy in it, because that's the life energy that we get. The sun grows the plants, the animals eat the plants, we eat either the animals or the plants. The sun drives the Earth's biological energy cycles. That's just a well-known fact. So that chemical energy is still in the fossil fuels, otherwise they wouldn't burn. You can't burn dirt, but you can burn coal. Now above the coal, you have something that's not as decomposed, let's say, and we call it humate. It's a type of soil. Well, out of this humate, you can get humic acid, which is a soil derivative. It's a dark one. It's got carbon in it. If you take the carbon out, we call it fulvic acid. Well, what's it got in it? Well, it's a concentrate of all that was used to make cells and DNA. Now, it's not in that form anymore, but when all those things were there and they died, the carbohydrate material went away, a lot of it, but you still got the minerals, the trace minerals, the exact proportions that you needed to build DNA. All right? So it's a DNA supplement, protein thiol. And you'll see, as people take this, that their serum thiol protein may increase 30 to 40% after they've been on it for 2 or 3 months. That's a general measure of DNA repair in the body. The other, obviously, is how you feel. Well, it can help things repair. You may just feel a little more resilient, or you may actually notice a specific thing to get better. A couple of people have noticed that skin has healed up a little bit better, old scars started to heal. I used it to keep a painful molar from hurting. It seemed to heal up where the gum was receding. Just by using that, it healed up.
Now, when you say using it, you put on a piece of...
No, just putting it under my tongue, about a half an ounce to an ounce, whatever dose I was doing, once a day, letting it sit there for a couple of minutes and swallowing it.
Mm-hmm.
Your body is a system. It's got projects that it knows it's got a to-do list.
Right.
Well, we gotta go fix that. We gotta go fix that. But wait a minute, the liver's not doing well.
Right.
It's a reality, and it's got certain materials to work with, and it can only do so much. Well, you're actually increasing your ability to repair and get these things done when you take fulvic and humic acid.
Okay. Are you familiar with D-mannose and D-ribose?
Is that the Manatech type of...
No. Carvalin or something like that is the company that manufactures the D-ribose.
I mean, I've heard of their basic sugars like deoxyribonucleic acid.
So there may be along the same line.
Well, those are the sugars.
Okay.
That's different than the minerals.
Okay.
So you get D-ribose.
Okay.
So you're going to get your sugar in there.
Okay. Well, let me explain. I've been having not chest pains, but it's a discomfort that I contribute potentially some sort of heart problem. I've had 3 heart attacks in the past, and I've overcome them. I regenerated the heart damage after I got rid of the blockages that caused them. But now this discomfort has been getting worse now over the past year. And so I had a friend from Washington who told me by taking the ribose has helped her a great deal in this situation, and knowing that D-mannose helps with kidney function, I decided to try them both together, and within 2 or 3 days I've had 0 health discomfort now, and this has been going on for about 3 weeks. That's the first time in probably a year that I haven't felt uncomfortable about the way my the heart area feels. Even though it's not painful, it's just something that I'm aware of.
Right.
So I was hoping that maybe that is something that you could.
Not familiar
add.
with it,
Okay.
no. But if you feel better, it doesn't sound like it's something that can hurt you, and those are basic sugars that your body apparently can use.
Right. Well, the kidneys and the heart are on the same meridian, is what I understand, and I know you're very knowledgeable about that, far beyond most MDs.
I don't know too much about meridians. I've got a chart, but I'm not very schooled on it.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's all part of the muscle testing, which I know you accept, and this
yes.
is all interrelated. So
Right.
that's why I felt that you're receptive to it, whereas a lot of MDs aren't receptive to the muscle testing or how they relate to the meridians or chakras or any of this sort of thing.
You've heard of Zig Ziglar? Ever heard of him?
Yes.
Yeah, great statement. He said, "We tend to be down on whatever we're not up on."
Yeah. Yeah.
In other words, if you don't know about something, it's
Right.
easy to be down on it, but that's not a very good criteria for
Right.
not being supporting something.